Another quick repair, guys. Today what we got is our 7th gen Civic 01 to 05. So basically what we got is this car's old, it does have power windows, and all of them have got really slow and they're in really rough shape. Cars rolling up and down. Some of them, his back ones sound really bad. There's the front one. It's slow. Going up is really slow. Yeah, so maybe just the motor's a weak, I don't know, or they might just need to go in there and lubricate this stuff, maybe. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and freshen it up. So what we're gonna be doing is, I've been putting it off because it's just an old car. I don't want to sink just a bunch of unnecessary money into it, but you know, I don't want the regulators to break. Then I'm stuck with a window down or whatever. So I was on Rock Auto and they had some of these regulators were on closeout. If you ever want to go on there and check out the closeout section, sometimes you get some stuff at a really good deal. So basically I got all 4 regulators with motors. They were anywhere from 15 to like 25 a piece. So I think I've got maybe $75 or $80 in all 4 windows. And these are aftermarket, varying brands. I'm not really a big fan of Dorman and stuff like that, you know, but then again, this car is old. I don't want to type, you know, $500 or however much dollars it would be to put OEM ones on it. It don't make sense. And at $15 to $25 a piece, if they break, I'll just replace them. So that's where I'm at with it. So I'm gonna start. I got for all 4. So one I'm gonna show you is you know, I'll show you the front, one of the front and one of the back. I might break this up in 2 videos. I don't know. I might put all in one. We'll see how long it takes. But anyway, we're gonna get started on the front door. So first thing we gotta do is pop the panel off and then get started. First, there's a panel right here behind the handle. 2 bolts in there. Been a while since this part. I think this piece comes off. Okay, that comes off. There's 2 screws there. So it should just be 4 screws and it should come on out. Okay, and unplug your window switch. Pull out our handle. Unplug the door lock switch. Okay. There's a single rod right here to disconnect in the handle housing. Got that loose. This whole thing should come right out. Let's give it a quick little jerk here. Access panel off. Should pull out this straight up where it should. There we go. Pull our panel to the side. So now let's got a little clip here holding on to some moisture barrier. We'll pull that out. Drop this all the way down. Alright, so now we need to roll the window down. Flip the switch back in momentarily so I can roll the window down until I get to a point where I can access the bolts that I need to. So now I've got the window down until there's 2 bolts holding our glass to the track. So let's pull that out, pull those bolts out, and we should be able to pull our glass out. Maybe it won't hit our window visors here. Dang it. So the problem is with these in the way, I'm having to pull out on it, so hopefully we didn't damage our brand new moldings here I just put on. We got our glass out. Okay, we got our glass out, so now I see two bolts down here, 2 there for the regulator, the track, and 3 there for the motor. So let's pull all these out. Okay, there's a clip here holding the harness to the door. Let's take that out. Oh, I'm silly. There's a disconnect right here. I'm so silly. So let's pull all this out. Look at it. Yeah, it's definitely a factory. It's like a factory deal. Okay. So let's get our new one out and compare it. Compare the two. They look the same to me. The right way, guys. Okay, so make sure we route our wiring correctly so it doesn't get pinched. Tighten it up. Now we need to hook our switch up. We need to, well, actually the bolt holes are lined up here. So we'll go ahead and drop our glass down and then get it bolted in and make sure it will. Make sure it's gonna work. Oh yeah. Make sure our hole's still lined up like so. All right, so we got that one done, pretty easy. So I think I am gonna make a second video for the rear door, just because this video took a little bit longer than I want it to be too much. Somebody just needs to see one or the other. So that's gonna end it on this quick, easy repair, cheap. And so now I'm gonna get started on the rear door. So if you want to see that, make sure you check out the next video, and we'll see you on the next one, maybe that one. All right, appreciate it. Thank you.